That's a question a lot of people today are asking ever since you have seen the Congress countering the charge that has been made by a lot of people, including the BJP, that Rahul Gandhi backed out at the last minute. Today was a big day in the parliament when the entire debate on the no confidence motion began, and we were given enough indications. In fact, there were enough and many indications that Rahul Gandhi will begin this debate. But why did that not happen? Was that strategic? Was that an afterthought? Was this a damn squib? That's going to be our top focus in just a moment as I say good evening to you on this edition of The Burning Question. Let's get kick-started with our headlines on top of the show. Lutyens media scam gets bigger. The BJP raises the issue in the parliament. They also question the China link. Republic accesses the mail trail proof that shows cash for news trail for the Chinese propaganda. Fireworks in the parliament as MPs from both sides engage in a fiery debate on the no trust motion. The BJP is set to escalate the attack on the opposition. All MPs to launch the Quit India movement in the parliament tomorrow. The Enforcement Directorate has summoned the Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren on the 14th of August. This is in connection with the mining scam. The Kerala Chief Minister moves for an anti-uniform civil code resolution in the Assembly. And the Pepperfry co-founder Ambrish Murthy dies of a cardiac arrest at the age of 51. So, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of hype was whipped up. There were a lot of preparations. The air was thick with the indications that Rahul Gandhi, who has just been reinstated as a member of parliament, is all set to begin the debate in the no confidence motion. And accordingly, the Congress had made a lot of arrangements. In fact, they also did appeal to the speaker to let Rahul Gandhi begin the debate instead of Gaurav Gogoi, and he had moved the no confidence motion. But what then changed in the last few seconds? Was this an afterthought? Was this a strategic decision, as the Congress wants us to believe? Or was this the Congress and the Rahul Gandhi developing a cold feet, as many in the BJP have been trying to indicate? Or is the larger plan to ensure that this debate is remembered as a showdown between Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, who's going to be speaking and concluding this entire debate on the no confidence motion day after tomorrow, and Rahul Gandhi? Does the Congress want to position the battle of 2024 really as Modi versus Rahul? Something that a lot of us have discussed and debated also. And if that happens, remember what happens to the India Alliance? Because we've been told that the India Alliance does not want to project any one person as that one face who will take on Narendra Modi. They said we'll have a common agenda, we'll have our own issues, but no, we are not getting into deciding any face or not wanting to make this presidential. The Congress clearly is working according to a strategy. When the question was asked of the Congress party, they said we have bowled a googly that even the BJP did not anticipate. They could be partly right. But remember, in a game and a game of cricket, what's the point in a googly if you cannot ensure that you defeat Team India here, the Team NDA here? And many would say that the NDA has comfortable numbers. I mean, numbers not just that the BJP has by its own merit, but a lot of other like-minded parties that have drifted towards the BJP. And like today, you heard from Pinaki Mishra, who represents the BJD, that's the Biju Janata Dal. His words are important. He has said that the Congress and the entire opposition is wanting to cut their nose to spite their face. So is that the reality of the Congress today? That lost in their ego battle, this vengeance battle against the Prime Minister and making this so very personal, have they wasted the time of the Parliament? Have they wasted the time of you and me, the taxpayers? So first up, what we'll do is we'll get you all the juice from day one. These are important reactions we've heard from the Treasury benches also and the opposition on why they believe that this was a no confidence motion that was merited. And then we'll ask those questions to a team of guests joining us in just a moment.
सुबह आपके ऑफिस में एक चिट्ठी आया था सेक्रेटरी जनरल के ऑफिस में, श्री राहुल गांधी जी गौरव गोगोई के स्थान पर बोल रहे हैं। क्या हुआ सर? हम तो राहुल गांधी जी के भाषण सुनने के लिए हम उत्सुक है सर। लेट मी अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट हैज हैपेंड सर। So he just at 11:55 he has given a letter that Mr. Rahul Gandhi is going to speak. What happened in 5 minutes? What is the problem sir? We are very much enthusiastic to listen Mr. Rahul Gandhi sir.
लगभग 80 दिन क्यों लगे प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी को मणिपुर पे कुछ बोलने के लिए? और जब बोले तो सिर्फ 30 सेकंड के लिए बोले, और उसके पश्चात आज तक भी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी की तरफ से ना कोई संवेदना का शब्द, ना कोई शांति की याचना।
मैं ये सोच रहा था कि राहुल जी बोलेंगे क्योंकि मीडिया में तरह तरह की खबरें आ रही थी, लेकिन लगता है कि शायद राहुल जी आज तैयार नहीं थे, देर से उठे होंगे तो नहीं बोल पाए। कोई बात नहीं है।
So every time he gets up on the floor of the house, he puts the Congress party through the shredder. I mean, they actually go through a shredding machine. So I cannot understand why they should cut their nose to spite their face, ask him to come to the house and put them through the shredder, as I have no doubt he will when he replies on Thursday.
So what's the point in a googly if you cannot bowl the government out? The numbers are for everyone to see. There is no crisis of the numbers, and as Gaurav Gogoi, Rohan, has admitted that this is not about the numbers. He says, we admit we don't have the numbers to defeat this government, and he says the idea was only to ensure that we get the Prime Minister to talk in the Parliament. But I'm sure you've heard the response that has also come in from Pinaki Mishra and a lot of other people, Rohan, who today are questioning why did the opposition even get into this futile exercise. We'll ask that question to you as you lean towards the Congress. And I say good evening to Rohan along with Anjali Rai, who's the spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party with us. Gopal Krishna Agarwal ji is the spokesperson of the BJP. And we also do have Sanjay Saraf, the national spokesperson of the LJP, also waiting for Dr. Abhishek Rai, the national spokesperson from the Samajwadi Party, to just join us in a moment. So Rohan, let's begin with you. What's the point in throwing a googly, in the words of Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, if you cannot bowl the government out? And like Pinaki says, Rohan, you want to cut your nose to spite your face. You have the habit of snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
No,
Why did you do this?
Dipti, you know, unlike the people who represented the BJP today on the floor of the parliament with their whataboutery and their lack of manners, you know, I mean, I'm surprised that you are talking about Rahul Gandhi who did not speak. Rahul Gandhi will speak when he needs to speak, when the Congress party decides he needs to speak. Can we talk about the people who spoke from the BJP?
Rohan,
a man like Nishikant Dubey.
Rohan, now because
what did he speak about? This debate? No, let me finish.
I only believe in putting out the facts. I'll just,
one second.
No, I
you
just
did
want
not
to say something.
As
Rohan,
a woman,
you say Rahul Gandhi will speak when he wants to. I agree. I agree. One second, Rohan. I will come to that, but just a little clarification. You know, there was this entire list that was circulated. It was out in the social media, and the first speaker was Rahul Gandhi. Then his name is struck off. So I will obviously want to ask you that why did you do this? Was this an afterthought? Was that a part of a strategy? Or as Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary says, Rohan, that this was a googly. But then I will ask you, what is the end game? What do you get out of this?
No. So, one second. The end game will be decided when the 2024 election results come out, Dipti. You cannot ask me what the end game is
so
today.
You are agreeing that all this
fact
thing
of the
was
matter
a
is the India parties wanted.
One second,
I'm finishing. I'm not even talking about. Why are you interrupting me? This is not okay.
I'm only limiting this argument to the no
confidence motion was about a specific, about the Manipur issue, where
Okay.
for the last 100
You are
odd
talking
days,
about
we have a complete
2024
failure of
elections.
law and order under a double engine sarkar
It is a
of the
no confidence
BJP.
motion. It is not a Manipur
Let me,
issue.
Can you tell me,
Dipti, the
Rohan,
question, see, this is what I'm saying. These
you know,
people lack
apologies,
manners.
I usually don't
You
do this.
had
I
a
allow all of
person
you to
like
complete
Narayan
your
Rane
points, but because you
today
have
on the
raised another
parliament,
point,
no,
Rohan,
then I
Rohan,
want to talk.
I will
Can
say
I finish?
only Gaurav
Can I
Gogoi,
finish?
only
This is
Gaurav
a no
Gogoi was
confidence
that one
election.
speaker from the opposition ranks who spoke about Manipur.
Finish. What about
The other people spoke
Have
about
you
a lot of
heard
other
what Mr.
things.
Narayan Rane spoke today. Can you ask can I at least get
That is
Republic to
another
go
debate.
online and tell me that what
I'll
Mr.
let
Narayan
Gopalji
Rane spoke
respond
on
to
the
that
floor of the parliament.
when his turn comes, Rohan. But today you have to begin by answering these questions. What did you get out
Yes,
of
so
this?
why is he
Why did
interrupting me?
Rohan,
Why is he interrupting me?
Rahul Gandhi
So
back
it is
out at the
our
last
strategy,
moment?
it is the Congress's
And why only
strategy,
Gaurav Gogoi
it
is
is
speaking about
Congress's
Manipur and the rest of
and
the opposition
Rahul
has their
Gandhi
own
will-
agenda?
Rahul Gandhi was secured to speak in parliament.
Nobody has their own agenda.
Rahul
Nobody
Gandhi was
has their
secured
own
to
agenda.
speak in parliament.
Yes.
Mr. Gaurav Gogoi said the
Sanjay
agenda.
ji, I will
which
come
was
back to you.
replied
Let
by
Rohan
Mr.
respond to
Dubey.
this. We'll go one by one.
Did he reply on Manipur? Did he reply a single? Dipti, this man doesn't have any sense of manners. See, this is the problem with the
Yes.
BJP spokesperson. I'm asking you, Dipti, when Mr. Gaurav Gogoi placed
No,
his
I am
motion
not
on the
speaking.
floor of the parliament, what did Mr. Nishikant Dubey reply? Did he speak about Manipur? Did he reply a single motion on Manipur? What he went? He went
He
on a
did,
personal
he did.
attack on Mrs.
You are
Gandhi.
right.
He
You
went on
are
a
right,
personal attack
but
on
they
every
did not
person
move a no
possible.
confidence
He did.
motion. No,
He did.
You have
So what
said.
is this?
One second. You can
That is
say the
the reason
BJP
we
is
are-
guilty
we are
of not
saying-
wanting
Yes,
to
you
talk
are
on
saying
Manipur. That point is taken,
the motion
Rohan.
moved
But I'm
ahead.
asking you,
No,
as
so
a citizen
one
of the
second,
country,
I'm
as a
answering you,
taxpayer,
Dipti.
when you
What
move
Mr.
this no
Nishikant
confidence
Dubey said-
motion,
No, let me just
you
put
know,
it.
not
No,
knowing,
Dipti, I want
Rohan,
one
you
more
are
minute.
well aware you
I
don't
need
have the
one more
numbers.
minute. Please give me
So
one
you
more
can't
minute.
defeat the
Please give me
government.
one more
You
minute.
wanted to make a point on Manipur.
Please, yeah,
But I'm
please
just
give me
asking
one
you,
more
why
minute.
is it only Gaurav
What
Gogoi speaking about Manipur
Mr.
and not
Gogoi
the other
put it-
leaders?
Yes, one second. No, they are. Listen, this is my point. Mr. Gogoi opened the debate on Manipur. Mr. Nishikant Dubey said that under Mr. Modi's prime ministership, his constituency got aims, his constituency got development, his constituency got funds. Then Mr. Balu from Tamil Nadu, he said, why is Tamil Nadu being deprived of an aims? Why is Tamil Nadu being deprived of the central allocation
Exactly
of funds?
my
Are
point.
these
No,
not the
Rohan,
topics which
exactly
Mr.
my
Nishikant
point.
Dubey brought up?
That
Are you talking
the
about what is
entire
this?
opposition
We are
does not
answering
look
and we are taking
united
the
when
debate
it comes to issues of Manipur. But tell me
look very
something
much
before I get it,
united.
Sanjay Saraf and
We are talking
Anjali.
about
Gopal Krishna
federalism,
Agarwal ji,
we are talking against the governors,
you
we are
really
talking
want
about
this
Manipur,
to be a
we are talking
Rahul
about all the
versus a
issues
Modi
which
debate.
a no confidence motion
I mean,
needs.
is there merit, Gopal Krishna ji, in that argument? Because, I was just
This
looking
is
at the
what
list
you're
of
saying,
speakers,
Dipti. This
and
is what
the
you're
speakers
saying.
that have
You want to
spoken
make
today,
Rahul Gandhi because he
Nishikant
cannot
Dubey
speak in the floor of the
is a
parliament.
known Rahul
I
beta.
welcome it. If you want to make
He
Rahul...
spoke largely about the Gandhi Parivar, he spoke about
Nishikant
Robert
Dubey
Vadra,
is
he
also
spoke
a
about
person.
corruption. So you also want this to be Rahul versus Modi in 2024, Gopal.
So we simply want to expose this Congress and opposition
Let him respond
politics.
now. Rohan, let him respond, please.
We simply want to expose the oppositions and Congress
I don't interrupt people while they're talking unlike him.
objective in this is they are not interested in what is happening in Manipur. What are the solutions? What are the concerns and sentiments of those people? If they wanted to discuss on Manipur, we had Home Minister and BJP and our government has said that we are ready to discuss Manipur, threadbare, whatever you want to discuss. So they did not accept it. They brought a no confidence motion. They
Not on your terms. It wouldn't happen on your terms. We had our own terms.
Mr. Rohan,
We had our own terms
we are
for the discussion.
looking toward 2024. So
We had our own terms for our discussion.
Of Congress
wanted our
and
terms for the-
opposition has nothing to do with the sentiments and the problems being faced by the Manipur people. They have no sympathy for them. It's
But
just a
Gopal
political point.
Krishna ji, I must be honest, and I must ask you this question as a follow-up, sir, like I asked Rohan also. Can you tell me how many times did Nishikant Dubey speak about Manipur? Because I heard the entire, debate. Not even once.
So that's what we are saying. The opposition never wanted to discuss Manipur. They wanted a political debate. And if they want a political debate, as far as Manipur is concerned, our Home Minister, our government, our Prime Minister, our National President everybody is concerned, and we give a commitment that it's a complex problem that Manipur is facing, and it's an historical connotation. For 60 years, the Congress and opposition in the national, they just ignored Northeast. They had created one problem after another with no solutions, and it has a historical connotation.
Okay.
It should not be politicized. It has to be carefully handled. Our government is handling. We were ready to debate on Manipur.
Okay.
So that's what I want to underline, that this no confidence motion brought by opposition and Congress has nothing to do with Manipur sentiment or sympathy. It's a political agenda of opposition. That's what we want to expose it. And they have an eye for 2024.
Okay,
so
the BJP, sir, has been saying this from day one, that this is all about politics. This is all about getting even with the Prime Minister, and this is an ego battle. But you know, Anjali, the entire
and nothing
opposition,
to do with Manipur.
The INDIA alliance has been saying, no, we are concerned about the people of Manipur. Now tell me something, Rahul Gandhi today backs out at the last moment. The Congress says this is a strategy, Anjali. So the strategy is clearly that he's going to be speaking either just before or after the Prime Minister speaks. That's day after tomorrow. But how is the Aam Aadmi Party looking at this positioning where the Congress wants to project that Rahul Gandhi is the real challenger to Narendra Modi? Are you okay with this?
First of all, I would like to answer because I can see one caption coming on the screen: no confidence motion is a futile practice, and with question mark. I want to say that when the women of our country are paraded naked, and when the law and order fails completely, when 23 crore people of India are below poverty line, and when 81 crore people of India have to depend on the government to get food grains, when youth of the country is grappling with 8% unemployment, when the people of the country with 7% inflation are feeling it difficult to get the essentials of their kitchen, when the democracy of the country is being assaulted by malpractices like toppling non-BJP government through unfair means, when the elected governments are deprived of their rights by bringing ordinances, when the PM says that he has zero tolerance for this corruption, but he induces all those accused of the in corruption, who have been accused by ED, like Hemant Biswa, like Yedurappa, like Ajit Pawar, and then they give them, they welcome them with lucrative posts like CM, Prime Ministership, and also Deputy Prime Ministership. When the BJP party, which pitches against Parivarvad, itself forges partnership with Akali Dal, with Pawar, Ajit Pawar,
Anjali?
with Chirag Paswan. Just a moment, I am just answering this.
So that's the only issue.
I want to
nothing
say
to do with
that
Manipur.
just a moment, when the card of communalism is being
Okay,
played,
Gopalji, let us complete,
I want to
please.
say, is being played to divide the country, then it is the appropriate time for the opposition to get together and bring such motions. It's not a question to win this. This is the prerogative and duty of the opposition to bring this
Anjali,
pertinent
you know, a lot of questions,
Yes.
like I asked Rohan also, he sidestepped that question much like you are sidestepping that question. You know, why did I not hear all the leaders from the opposition only and only speaking about Manipur? Barring a Gaurav Gogoi, Supriya Sule is also speaking about her home state. You had a lot of other opposition leaders also speaking about their home state on their own concerns. So clearly you also have your audiences to address, because this is all about politics, not just about Manipur. Anjali, that's a distinction I'm wanting to make. I'll come back to you, but I have two speakers who haven't spoken yet. Sanjay Sarafji and Dr. Abhishek Rai. Dr. Abhishek Rai ji, you represent the Samajwadi Party. Today, Nishikant Dubey had something very interesting to say. He said, मुलायम सिंह यादव जी को तो हमने कभी करप्ट कहा ही नहीं था, हमने उनके खिलाफ करप्शन चार्जेस भी नहीं लगाए थे, उसी कांग्रेस ने लगाए थे, आज आप उसी कांग्रेस के साथ बिजनेस करते हैं. And there are allegations and there are conspiracy theories, Abhishek ji, that perhaps Akhilesh Yadav is still in touch with the BJP.
Listen, we are very honest, and Akhilesh Yadav is very clean. He has no any corruption charges, and we are not in touch with any BJP or any such ruling parties who are anti-social, anti-national. the incidents happening in Manipur, Haryana, these are condemnable, and we should condemn that. And we passed a motion from the UP Vidhan Sabha against the law 51, and our honorable national president was there, and under his leadership we passed that motion, and we are always confident that we are not going with BJP. Everybody knows we are the biggest party.
So why did you
party.
move? Why did the opposition, sir, move this no confidence motion? You
That
don't
was
have the
my-
numbers,
I'm answering-
so you clearly want to prove a point. Now, what is
we
that
don't
point
have
that
the
you want to
numbers.
prove? Because the BJP alleges that there is so much corruption and parivarvad in the alliance that all of you will fall off.
See, I want to first of all I want to answer. Give me please 1 minute. I will just answer all your questions. The first of all thing was that the Parivarwad is not in the BJP. Who is Hemant Thakur? Who is Kalyan Singh's son Pankaj Singh? Rajnath Singh's son Pankaj Singh?
Today,
Kalyan
I'm
Singh.
not sure if you've heard the debate or not, but Nishikant Dubey spoke about this. He said, "Unka parivarvad is parivarvad se alag hai." So, dekhiye, that's a political debate that will happen in the parliament. But then don't just say that you moved the no confidence motion because of Manipur.
See, listen to
You
me.
clearly are
One side-
wanting to set the stage, sir, for 2024. But Abhishek ji, you have also not
Everybody
responded to
is
that
setting
one
that.
little question before I
Everybody
go
is
to
setting
Sanjay
that. We are
Saraf.
fighting for the
Are you
people.
okay with a
We are
Rahul
fighting for the
versus a
people.
Modi battle in
We
2024?
are fighting for the people.
Rahul
We are
Gandhi
fighting for the
versus
people of
Narendra
India.
Modi in
We are fighting for the people
2024,
of
sir.
Uttar Pradesh. We are fighting for the people of Uttar Pradesh. We are fighting for the people of India. We are opposition leaders, and we will
With whom
contest
you are fighting?
the
With Congress or with whom are you fighting?
Gopal ji is asking you, किससे लड़ रहे हैं? Who are you fighting against?
We are fighting against the system, the government, against the government. Against the government, we are
What
fighting.
is the
We are
system?
contesting against
Why
the
can't you
government.
say you're fighting against the BJP? You're fighting against Narendra Modi.
You are supporting Congress. You are
In the
supporting
government?
other.
Who is in the government?
So the problem
Who is
is
in the
so
government?
much confusion. The whole
There is
debate.
no much confusion. You are sending all
there
the...
is no clarity,
all
no
the
leadership.
nationalists back.
Every party is doing
You
its
don't
own
worry about that.
agenda.
Leadership
You're the
will be
moderator.
decided.
Why is this gentleman
Listen
keep coming
to me.
in between?
This is the
He has
rule
no-
of
he has
constitution.
nothing of basic
that the
value
elected
to add
members
to this
choose their prime
conversation.
leader. And who becomes the prime minister, that is decided
Okay.
by the elected members. Let the elected members come to the 2024
Then why did
elections
Rahul Gandhi not
and,
speak today?
And they will decide it.
Okay, Abhishek ji, you're reiterating the line that the alliance has taken. Why did Rahul Gandhi not speak today? The Congress says we had an afterthought. This is a googly. They're saying wait and watch.
Listen to me. Why did Rahul ji not speak? I can't answer about on his part because I'm a Samajwadi party leader. I'm not a congressman. And
But you are
that the Congress
alliance partners,
spokesperson-
no? Has the
That is the
Congress not
point.
spoken
No, no,
to
no,
all
no,
of
no,
you?
no, no.
Has the Congress
Listen,
not
we
taken
are
you on
alliance
board?
partner.
That is the point.
No, we
Here
are
he
alliance
is only
partners, but we
Samajwadi
can't
party
take...
leader.
Huh.
He is not part of
Listen to me.
part of the INDI
Listen to me.
alliance.
I
Do you,
didn't
okay,
spoke
okay,
between
I'll make your job
I
a little
didn't
easier.
spoke between
Why
Sir,
will- why-
Abhishek ji, I'll make your job a little easier.
between him.
And Sanjay ji, आपके पास भी आ रही हो, बस 30 seconds दीजिएगा. Sanjay ji, only 30 seconds. Abhishek ji, I'll ask you a simpler question. मुझे ये बताइए that according to the Samajwadi Party, do you believe that Rahul Gandhi should have spoken today? You have missed the traction that you would have got for 2 days. आप सोचिए ना, day after tomorrow जब प्रधानमंत्री बोलेंगे तो जिस तरह आज पिनाकी मिश्रा ने कहा है पार्लियामेंट में कि वो तो आपको श्रेडर्स में ले जाएंगे, मतलब एकदम आपको श्रेड कर देंगे, पीसेस में काट देंगे जब प्रधानमंत्री अपने वक्तव्य से ऑपोजिशन को अटैक करेंगे, आपकी रियलिटी सामने रखेंगे, तो राहुल गांधी की स्पीच की कोई चर्चा नहीं होगी.
This is that is what the BJP politics is all about. They want to spread the whole nation into pieces. That is what the BJP's motion is. That is why they have done these many things. That is why Manipur is burning, Haryana is burning.
You're
But
not
the Prime
answering my
Minister has
question,
nothing
Abhishek
to answer
ji.
about it.
Abhishek ji, you are a very seasoned
But the Prime Minister-
spokesperson. You're avoiding that question. Do you think Rahul
I am not
Gandhi should
avoiding
have
anything.
spoken today?
See, what Rahul Gandhi should have done, that he better can tell. I can tell on my Samajwadi Party's portal what Samajwadi leaders are doing.
So you are not commenting on why Rahul Gandhi did not speak today. But Sanjay ji, ठीक है, संजय जी के पास चलते हैं now. He hasn't spoken. Sanjay ji, you're having a good time listening to everyone. परिवारवाद, corruption. लेकिन मुझे बताइए ना, जब LJP की बात होती है, how is that any different from the परिवारवाद? Today you have both the uncle and Chirag Paswan in the same party. You are both with the BJP.
No, there is
who's
a
more
lot
powerful?
of difference. No, there is a lot of difference. Once we will discuss, if you will start with the Parivarvad, our Parivar is very honest, sincere and honest to the nation. Other Parivar people like Laluji, he was already in the jail. He is on.
अरे आप भी चुन के आए हैं, आप भी चुन के आए हैं, बाकी लोग भी चुन के आए हैं. आप अपने आप को सेल्फ सर्टिफाई कर रहे हैं.
नहीं, चुन के आए, ईमानदारी से साफ सुथरे तरीके से चुन के आए. चोरी डकैती करके नहीं आए चुन के. चोरी डकैती करके चुन के नहीं आए.
मौसम वैज्ञानिक
आप चोरी डकैती नहीं किए, बट आप दोनों
लेकिन संजय जी आपको लगता है कि राहुल गांधी बीजेपी के लिए इस समय बहुत जरूरी? आज तक तो कहा जाता था कि आपकी असली टीआरपी बीजेपी की आती है जब एक कांग्रेस वर्सेस बीजेपी की डायरेक्ट फाइट होती है. दिक्कत तब आती है जब रीजनल पार्टीज आ जाती है, बिकॉज दैट इज द एक्यूलीज हील फॉर द बीजेपी. अब आप देखिए ना, इन अ स्टेट लाइक बिहार, The Nitish Kumar-led government has been alleging कि आप बार-बार तेजस्वी यादव को परेशान करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं ताकि आप उनकी सरकार गिरा दें.
दीप्ति जी, हम लोग we are not doing anything.
संजय जी,
it is the agencies where they have already done. Yeah, we are doing nothing. The agencies where they have done lot of fraud. Against job, there has been already the land has been given to the people. They have taken land from the people at the time of Rail Mantralaya and other things. All those cases are at the time of Congress. All the cases, whatever the cases of Tejasvi Yadav, Laluji and other people, that has been at the time of Congress. Now the law is taking its own course. Where we come, we have nothing to do with that. Why we are concerned for the Tejasvi Yadav? Tejasvi Yadav has so many cases. That is the law which is going to take its own course. As far the other things are concerned, we are very honestly, and I am honestly very happy today because I wanted to see the faces of all INDA leaders when Honorable Prime Minister will speak his work, whatever the work we people have done. They have done nothing. They know. That is the reason all the leaders of INDA are just today. They are all together. They wanted to show. But they will, honestly, I am telling you, Dipti, you will please see the faces of all these leaders once the Honorable Prime Minister will speak on the floor of the House. You will see where they will stand that time.
Yes, I think all eyes are focused on what happens in the debate tomorrow and day after. If the Congress wants to believe that they can build up a showdown between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi, and that is their best bet. Now, history tells us, Rohan, that has been a very, very difficult situation for the Congress. No one remembers what the Congress says. But yes, the BJP gets even better at the electorate. So we'll track that story and much more. Anjali and all gentlemen, only for want of time. Thank you so much. As we head into a break right now on the other side, we are back with our next set of debate.